Hey guys, welcome back to another episode inside of Max's Remarkable World. Oh yeah, and by the way, my little bar here got fixed. All I needed to do was change the UI, but now I must of course eat my breakfast. Nom 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 nom. Ah, very tasty. Right, Augustus, you can stand up and you can join me. Before I tell you what I'm doing today, I must, of course, go and add someone to the Great Tree of Subs. And it's been long overdue, but today... Oh, come on, Augustus, where are you? Ah, not again. But now I must, of course, go and... add... Teddy Hammond. The reason I'm adding Teddy Hammond, it's been long overdue, but the reason I'm adding Teddy is because he's a good subscriber of mine. He joins live streams and he comments sometimes, and he's quite a nice person as well. So, Teddy Hammond, welcome to the Great Tree of Subs. It's been long overdue, but now you've been added, so that's at least something. Now, I must of course go and get a cat. So, in this episode, I'm going to be taking... Oh, get the fish out. Oh, yep, sit down there. I'm going to be taking Rice this episode. So, Rice, you can stand up and you can join me for this episode. Now, we need to head on over to the doghouse to also see which doggy companion is going to be joining us on this little skirmish today. I've never used that word before. Skirmish. Who's going to join us on this little skirmish? You're probably wondering, where are the helpers staying? But first of all, today in this episode, I'm going to be taking McCain. McCain, you can stand up and you can join me. You're probably wondering, where are the helpers going to stay? I'm not building their homes, they're going to build theirs. Even Denny, but Denny's probably going to build a house underwater. I think that's the plan. They're going to be staying on that little island, and basically there's going to be a little minecart system that comes up to near my house, and I'm going to press a button with like a slime connected to it, and it's going to make the minecart with whatever helper jump up, and it's going to be like that. So it at least makes it more exciting, and it gives the episode more of a fun gimmick for whenever helper joins. But yeah, anyway, enough dilly-dallying. Today we are... After a while, well, to you guys it won't be, but for me it is. We are returning to the funland to build a brand new minigame. Now, the game involves spears, and it's not going to be anything particularly difficult to understand. It's not even that hard to play, actually. It's not even difficult to understand. It is literally just another combatic game. It's nothing remarkable, it's nothing really original. At least it's fun, let's just say. I think it'll be fun anyway. Alright, and we'll be building it on this little line of games today. And we're building it, it'll literally just be like this. Not too, enough from. I need to sit the dogs and cats down first. So yeah, you guys can sit down there. So, it's going to be basically similar to this game here, which I think it's just called Cage Fighters, which is quite easy. Where you just get that, you go in here, you go to whatever corner, and you basically just have a little battle. Simple, but fun. That's why I enjoyed it. But it's basically that, but you're going to be charging at your opponent with spears. And the game's going to be called Spearheads, which I don't know if anyone's used the term spearheads for a long time. I don't know if anyone really uses the term spearheads anymore. I don't know what the term spearhead means, but I just thought spearhead because, you know, spears, so why not? You know what I mean? And then we're going to be using mycelium for this little ground here, which is interesting. And then, oh, shit. It's going to be one thing. I think I'm going to have to... Oh, no. I should have put Silk Touch on the fucking shovel. Why didn't I put fucking Silk Touch on it? Maybe I will do off camera. Right, like I said, I'm not going to be constructing the helpers' homes. They're going to be constructing it themselves. So I am no way involved with that process whatsoever. It's just for them, right? So yeah, let me just continue to line up this little place with my shovel, which is just absolutely satisfying. Oh shit. I'm worried that this shovel could die, but I'm not sure if it will. It might do at some point, but it's not died at the moment, so I'm holding out for that. Okay, and then, oh shit, there's a little hole down here, and then, of course, that we want to get rid of these, throw them all down here, yeah, shove them all down there, boy, and then we need to fill up this area with mycelium grass, like I have just previously established, which it shouldn't be too hard. Oh yeah, sorry guys, I originally had a Christmas special, not a Christmas special, I originally had an Easter special planned, but unfortunately, I recorded over the Easter slot, which is about April 4th, I think it is, or May 4th. It's April 4th, so like, I've accidentally pre-recorded over the Easter slot, so unfortunately, no Easter special this year. The Easter special would have been really cool as well. It was a really cool idea. But unfortunately, I've gone over that slot, so there's no going back. So maybe next year we can celebrate Easter. Happy late Easter, by the way. So yeah, happy late Easter. Even though we're long past it. So late. When I mean late because I'm a bit late to Easter. Like I'm like a few days or a few weeks over it now. But yeah. Continue with that. But yeah, who knows? We'll probably do an Easter special next year if I remember to not pre-record over the Easter slots. But oh well. Let's proceed in building this game, which is not too difficult at all. And then, the design isn't exactly too difficult to understand. And now, doing what we usually do, we're doing a little pattern. And then, basically, these little patches are going to be like filled in with they're going to be filled in with bloody they're going to be filled in with coarse dirt, basically. Which is there, and then get the coarse dirt. Do this. And then, oh shit! And then. Yep, continue to do this. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, and then, okay, yeah, and then we're gonna continue to play. Oh shit! Have I accidentally used regular dirt? Oh, for fuck's sake! I have. I've used fucking regular dirt. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. And then this needs to be actually filled in. Gorsed it. Okay. Fill this in, which isn't exactly too hard to understand. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Can I continue to? Oh shit! Fill this in. There we go, low. Sorry, guys. There we go. Do. Oh, and then all we need to do is fill this in. There we go. It's all pattern done. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly dispose of these, and I'm gonna quickly go to sleep. And then when it turns, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to change that, aren't I? So okay, so now we can do the gate. So it's easy. Just proceed in implementing these fences, and then I need to implement a gate. Has anyone ever received that before? It's like maybe a few years ago you were a bit more hyperactive. Not hyperactive, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't mean hyperactive, as in like ADHD. By the way, I mean like hyper, just like, you know, having a good time, I guess. But then when you get a bit older, because I'm 16, and by the time of that I was about 15, 14, right? Does anyone ever get that? When it's like, you're getting a bit old, and sometimes it's like, maybe you've got some of those friends who stay the same, and they expect you to laugh, and you don't want to hurt them, so you just laugh to make them feel good, right? That's how I do it sometimes. It's like, I'm not even laughing because I find it funny. I'm just laughing because I don't want them to be hurt, or, you know, I don't want them to feel insulted. That's what I do. Because I feel like if I don't laugh, I'll be called miserable or boring. But sometimes the reason I don't laugh is because it's just, I just can't be bothered anymore. I'm growing up in it. It's like, I'm growing up, I'm getting to adult age, and it's like, sometimes things just aren't the way they used to be. Which, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm growing up, and then you'll have that one friend always who just stays the same. When I mean stay the same, I mean like they just stay the same as in they think, oh, if they keep doing the same tropes and have the same traits, it'll automatically keep them being funny, when it's like, no, you've done that so many times, just shut up now. You know what I mean? It's like, you've aged, but your friends haven't. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of are maturing. And it's like, sometimes when I'm miserable, or they try and make a joke to me, sometimes I'm not in that mood one day. And then they'll just say, oh, you're being boring, It's like, I'm not being boring. I don't want to be boring. I'm just not in that mood today. You know what I mean? It's like, sometimes I'm not in the mood to laugh. But it's like one of those things where it's like visible signalling. When it's virtue signalling, it's like for attention, isn't it? But for me, I don't virtue signalling. I'd be hypocritical because I don't like virtue signalling, right? I signal what I'm feeling. I usually signal it with how I look or how I'm sat. But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, other people won't notice that signal. You know what I mean? It's like, you're not in that mood. They should clearly see that you're not in that mood to laugh or to joke with them that day. It's like, I'm not in the mood. You can see that, right? So can you just not talk to me, please? And then they won't see that. They can't see that. And then they're just like trying to joke with you, and you're just like, or you're just like, they're like, yeah, Yeah. Just nodding along, and it's like, that's the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and give it a like. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.